What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to TDPHINSTALK. We got some breaking news out of Miami. Do we? I don't know. It's not much for us to get excited about today, but the Miami Dolphins have retained the services of yours truly, Vince Beigel. I say Beigel. Y'all get the point. They have retained the services of Vince Beigel. Now, this one's interesting to me for a few reasons. I really felt that they would bring him back, but here's the deal with him. What is Miami trying to tell us? I mean, he's a linebacker who plays a lot of edge in our scheme in 2019. Are they saying this is the defensive end that they were looking for, who's the linebacker flex defensive end? Or are we still going to get a true straight down here defensive end? That's what the mystery is. Is this our defensive end, or are we going to get a true defensive end? Because I'll tell you this now. Vince Beigel in 2019 had the most hits on a quarterback on the roster. Now, if you want to be fair, everything on the roster wasn't on the up and up. It's not like it was like, oh, we got all of this on the roster in 2019. So a lot of guys who wouldn't otherwise get playing time got playing time and put up some numbers. But they sent Vince through the middle. They sent him on the edge. They blitzed him a lot in the middle. A lot of things happened. They sent him on a lot of stunts. So this is a player that the Dolphins do believe in, but unfortunately, he had a really bad injury. I believe it was his Achilles in camp last year. So this is the prove it to me deal. They gave him a 1-year deal. I still don't have the details, honestly, guys. I was trying to wait on it, but as soon as the money comes out, I'll have a better take on this. But they did bring in Vince. They re-signed him on a 1-year prove it deal. Let's see if you get over that injury. But at the same token, his years are creeping up as well. Next year around this time, he'll be 29. So this will be very interesting. I want to see what this turns out to be. But this one actually is a head scratcher, not because we brought him back, because I would love to have him back because he was climbing as a player. But I'm trying to figure out, is this their vision of the defensive end? Or did we miss on a defensive end and they said, well, bring Vince back and let's do a prove it deal? I don't know. So that's going to be my main question here. He's a true linebacker who gets after quarterbacks, who's played a lot on the edge. Is this the guy who they say, let's go to war? He's our flex defensive end, linebacker defensive end, or is this just more depth? I think once I see the 1-year contract, it'll tell us a lot more because the defensive ends are coming off the board, y'all. Yannick Ngakoue just got snatched up by the Raiders. There's a few guys that's left out there, but the pickings are becoming slimmer and slimmer. Based off of my tracker on the edge position in the right age bracket. Let me see. Let me refresh my free agency tracker here. From the age meter, who's left? I got Carl Lawson who's left. He's 25 years old. Are we going after him? I don't know. Who else do we have left? And then you got Bud Dupree. Bud Dupree is still out there at the edge, but he's, Bud Dupree is 28 years old. He's on that cusp. Is that something they're looking at? So these are all things that they need to consider. I don't know. You got Trey Hendricks, but you start to get lower. Melvin Ingram, you start to get lower on the totem pole on the edge rushers, not as talented as some. So, the Miami Dolphins, we're treading in that territory of, man, it's getting tough out here. Hassan Reddick is still out there, but are these guys your like big time guys? That's what it comes down to. Let's see. Shout out to G Will with the donation. Said, TD, been a fan since you had 100 subscribers. Keep up the good work. But what you think of number 3 Smith, number 18 Harris, and 3rd round gets scary Terry wide receiver from FSU. You want to overhaul that wide receiver. Listen, I don't think they'll do that because I don't think we have that much of a need at the position like people are making it seem. But it looks like you're really just revamping the whole room. And you know what? They feel that's necessary. I'm with it. I told you, I'm willing to move off of some of these guys that we're giving money to, like Parker and others. So, time will tell. But at the same token, I don't think that that's going to be feasible for the Dolphins. We shall see, man. Vincent Taylor just signed with the Texans. People are coming off the board, guys. People are really coming off the board. And even the receiver room out there, what you got left? Kenny Galladay. You got Hunter Henry at the tight end position. You got Curtis Samuels, who's 24 years old. And it just, the pickings start getting slimmer and slimmer. Then you got Corey Davis, Juju still available. But we'll see. But we just re-signed Vince. I just can't sit here and tell you whether it's a depth move or a starter move. I'll be honest, I hope it's a depth move because he's going to be on a prove-it deal. Joe Thomas signs the linebacker with the Cowboys, agreed to a one-year deal with the Texans. Texans making a lot of moves with the little money that they had, but they still making moves. Texans only had like $16 million, but they've already brought in like 4 or 5 players. So I know they're all bargain deals, but man, so we shall see. But this list is starting to fill up, guys. It's starting to fill up. What will the Miami Dolphins do? I don't know. But it looks like we're staying in house. We're focused on re-signing guys like Vince Beigel. And nothing's wrong with that. I would like to see him flourish. He is a good commodity, a nice weapon to have. He produced in 2019. Unfortunately, he was sidelined the whole year in 2020 due to the Achilles in camp. But what are we going to get after the Achilles? What type of Vince Beigel are we going to get? We don't even know. All I'm saying to you all is, y'all tell me in the comment section, are they looking at him to be that guy that flex on the outside and on the inside and be our guy, or is he just a depth piece? Y'all got to talk to me, man. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. But we finally got a little splash, What kind of splash is it? I don't want to say a splash, maybe Miami just did something. Vince Beigel. So that's what it is, man. So a lot of y'all are saying depth. Time's going to tell. If we don't bring in a true pass rusher on the edge, then, it's speaking volumes, all right? Because remember, he was the guy before Shaq. He was the guy before Shaq Lawson. I want y'all to remember that. Matter of fact, let me look something up. Let me look something up real quick. Okay, cool. We got it. All right. Oh boy, Pat's got another receiver. I know. Is that like number 3, the third receiver, and all of them at a minimum are decent to good? The Patriots gearing up. Stop hitting me up in my inbox saying that, Cam Newton ain't going to get the ball to him. Y'all better stop that mess, and y'all be the main ones mad when he burning us. Or whoever they draft at number 15, because they might even go get a quarterback. They probably gearing up the whole team right now and might even go get a quarterback. And let him sit behind Cam. And if Cam struggles, it's the rookie's time, just like it was with Tua, right? Other than the fact that, he wasn't really struggling like that. Fitz wasn't, but that's neither here nor there. Food for thought. So the Patriots gearing up, man. They got a squad over there. Y'all just got to keep it 1,000. We can hate them and not like them all we want and say that they're still trash, but be honest with yourself. They're putting themselves back in the conversation to compete in the AFC East. That's all that matters. Any given Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Any given Sunday. We can sit around all we want saying, oh, ain't nobody worried about them, and then they be the very team that kick us out of the playoffs. So we'll see, man. We got to take care of business. Pats are only at 10 in cap now. How much more do they need? Y'all forgetting that about 15 of their players sat out last year and they've already done the work to bring most of them back? And then they went and got all these players. I mean, go look at their roster. What else do they need? They at about 10 million right now because they done built their team. How much more do you think they need? Believe it or not, and some of y'all may not recognize it, but there ain't that many more holes that they have. There really ain't. It ain't that many. And don't tell me in the trenches because they always figure it out. The defensive side of the ball, they really going to be all right. Some of y'all say QB. Okay, let's see who they draft and let's see how well that kid does. You never know. They need to replace Joe Thuney. Listen, they've been grooming somebody behind him this whole time anyway. And they got other people that they brought in. I'm telling y'all, the Patriots always figure that out. I'm telling you. The Patriots always figure that out. That O-line situation, it will be figured out. We shall see. But anywho, man, I just wanted to bring the breaking news to y'all. Y'all hit that like button. We got 61 likes, but 300 people watching. Come on, y'all, help out the channel. Would you be scared of M. Jones, CD? I'll be worried about any quarterback coming out of college who has protection and weapons starting their career. It don't mean that the quarterback is great, but his show can help him look great. You give all these quarterbacks all the time in the world and weapons to throw to, and they ain't got to nervously process. That's an advantage. They're going to look fine. They're going to be all right. And they may not even be great. They may not even be great. It's just the truth, man. The Bucs just signed Gronk, re-signed Gronk to a $10 million deal. 1 year, $10 million. The Bucs kept Gronk. Wow, they keeping everyone. They keeping everybody. Hey, TD, do you believe the Fins now target center Landon Dickerson in the draft since we lost out on the Lindsley free agent? Listen, who else, Donald, where do you think Landon will be in the draft? Target Landon at what pick? That's the real question, because there's other positions as well that everybody can say, do you think we go get that guy at that position at the same pick? We wanted a receiver. We want a defensive end, a good edge. We want a center. Some people, we want to upgrade at right tackle. We want a safety. We want a running back. I just named 6 positions that we all know that we can possibly improve in and get somebody. And you only got 2 top picks. And we got some second rounders, but again, we talk about guys that fill holes that day one starters and can take the reins. How are we going to do it all if these people coming out the board? The Miami going to do something tonight. They're going to get you. They're going to catch you on that 1 or 2 people that's left that's still high value. I think they'll grab somebody that's formidable. What you think about Fins not signing Lindsley, TD? How much was Lindsley? Did y'all see the contract? How much was he? Chargers got him. 5 years, $62 million. Is that correct? I'm looking at 5 years, $62 million, $17 million in year one. With the $13 million signing bonus. Gosh, the Patriots get another wide receiver. They done got Kendrick Bourne. 3 year, $22 million. The Patriots done got like five receivers or something. But Corey Lindsley is basically going to cost, like the cap hit this year is $17 million. Think about it. You get Lindsley, your free agency is over. We got outbid. I'm going to tell you that now. That's what happened. If we went for him, we got outbid. So I don't feel no type of way about not getting him, but we knew that this would potentially happen. The Patriots defense going to be back. They're going to be shutting people down, and this offense will get better, y'all. Miami down here, boy. Miami, they better be doing something that's gonna have all of us like, whoa. I don't know, man. Because what you want us to do? I don't know. What if Miami is telling us, stick with the status quo, let's build a team, let some of these players get better and see where we land? Nope. I ain't with it. I ain't with it. I am not with it. Nope. Don't tell me your plan is to get some middle of the road guys in free agency and get other guys in the draft. Nope. And I understand the concept. We can't get everything we want, but God doggy, you better get something. And it better not be all these settled players. These players you keep settling with. TD, quit being nervous, my friend. We got this. Give faith in our future builders. We've been doing that for 21 years, Vic. They got us one playoff appearance with a first-round exit, if I'm not mistaken. Jags just signed Philip Dorsett. We can't be big spenders every year. Of course we can. But we're still looking for them to fill some of the opportunities that we have on this roster. Because, you can't tell me we're going to do it all in the draft. And if we are going to do it in the draft, then we are definitely, this is telling y'all right now, we are definitely trading the number 3 pick for more assets. Juju to the Fins. TD, your thoughts? Okay. Thanks. We got a decent, real good. I mean, what do I call it? I don't say elite receiver. We got a good receiver. Thanks to Juju. We got Juju. It'll help. But is he a number 1? Is he a 1? I mean, some of y'all may think he a 1, Oh, my gosh. TD, we trying to keep X out of the Watson deal and give them Baker. I have a bad feeling, TD. Hey, let's bring some positivity, y'all. Don't bring me down right now. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down, man. Oh, man. No, Juju is a slide. I know. No, he's not. What's our breaking news for today update, TD? We re-signed Vince Beigel. Woo! We got a good weapon coming off the edge, coming through the middle, just causing havoc. I like it. But is it a starter or a death? TD, we have not addressed any of our issues. How could we be positive? Hey, guys, it just started, though. Free agency just started. I know some of the top guys are coming off of the board. But, you know, let's not beat our team up yet. There's still some guys available now. We don't have to beat them up yet. You know, there's guys available still. Let's go through some of the let's go through some of what's available, all right? All right, let's see. What we got available? What we got available out here? Oh, hold on. Let me update. And some of the positions that we need, what's available? Let's see. All right, so Kenny Galladay is still available. If we're interested in another tight end, Hunter Henry. Carl Lawson on the edge. I'll be fine with that. Wide receiver, Curtis Samuels. And I'm already out of the top people, by the way. These are people, okay, that, you know, we could add that. It'll help. Bud Dupree on the edge. Real nice. But he's 28. How much more? How much do you want to invest in a 28-year-old? Trey Hendricks, 26. But again, you know. Corey Davis, somebody who I've been told y'all I would not mind. Then Juju behind him. Who else? I don't even want to mention another edge because the rest of them, okay, it's like, okay. I'm just going to stop. Wait, Yannick Ngakoue, did he not get picked up already by somebody? Or maybe I'm off here. Somebody said fins down. Don't be like that, man. We still got some time. See what y'all talk about. Yeah, he went to the Raiders. So this thing ain't even updated. Some of these guys that I mentioned might even be gone because they still got him on here as available when that's not the case. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Once I hear more, I'll come back live to you all. I'll probably be headed out within the next 40 minutes to the airport. So if y'all see me, if y'all see a gap in me being live, you already know why. But I'll see y'all later, man. Corey Linsley signed with the Chargers. Yeah, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. This TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. We'll keep waiting, but hey, we got Vince Beigel. You know, hey, you know, another good weapon. You know, I like Beigel, though, if he can return back to form after that Achilles. So, see y'all soon. Peace. I'm out. Come on, Miami. Deuces.